Blue Eyes White Destiny is finally here. In this video, we're going to talk about why you should be buying this as a collector. I will also be giving away all three of these sealed cards that I got from the decks. You see here we've got the Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon, Maiden of White, Wishes for the Eyes of Blue, all in secret rare. All you need to do is like the video, be subscribed to the channel, and comment down below. Let's get to this. Now, of course, everyone is raving about how incredible this is for players, especially new players, and it is, don't get me wrong, but nobody's been really talking about the collectability of this structure deck. So when it comes to playing, of course, you have the new meta Blue Eyes White Dragon cards, Maiden of White. It also gives me an excuse to pull out my Kaiba sleeves and put them to use that I got into Japan. Of course, you can buy them in Western as well, but I got them exclusively in Japan, so they're quite special to me. You also get the hand traps called by the Grave, Effect Veiler, among others like Infinite Impermanence, Nibiru, and Ash Blossom. And then on top of that, you have amazing cards like Blue Eyes Spirit Ultimate Dragon, and also the Hieratic Seal, which was great for Konami to put this in there because it's not a Blue Eyes exclusive support card. But the collectability of this set is incredible, in my opinion. I've watched 12 openings of this structure deck to try and figure out what the chances are of pulling a quarter century rare sealed card in there. So I opened 3 structure decks myself, and I got the Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon in secret rare, we got the Maiden of White in secret rare, and then we got the Wishes for the Eyes of Blue in secret rare. Unfortunately, no luck with the quarter century rares. So they are quite hard to pull, especially I watched other YouTubers open them and they also did not pull any of them. I have not seen a single video of anyone pull them, so they must be very hard to get, and from a collector's standpoint, that is what you want to see. Ratios, harder cards to pull, and I think that this box, if you are buying it as a collector, the value is there, guys, because these cards right now, the last time I checked, the Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon quarter century rare is going for around $100, and people assume it might even go up to $200. So if you're a fan of just collecting the cards, I would recommend picking one of these up. You don't have to pick up all 3 because of course people are picking up 3 of them because they want to, you need 3 to make a good deck out of them. If you're just buying one, you can keep it sealed. That's probably what I'm going to do. I think I'll pick up one more of these. I've opened 3. I might pick up one more, just leave it on my shelf as a display case because it is a Blue Eyes White Dragon structure deck as well. So it's got the nostalgia value on my shelf for me to remember the anime from. And on top of that, you also have Kisara on there. So if you're a fan of the anime, that is the reason Kaiba is obsessed with the Blue Eyes White Dragon, is because of this character. And the artwork on one of these cards, which I absolutely love, is this Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Because for me, guys, when it comes to collecting cards, I don't care if a card's worth $1. If it has amazing artwork, I will pick it up. And I just think this Blue Eyes looks amazing. I'm just going to grab the Ultra Rare here for comparison. So you got the Ultra on the right, and you got the Blue Eyes Ultimate in the secret rare on the left. The ultra rare looks great too, but for me the secret rare is just so much better. Of course it is still in the packet, as I'm going to give this away to one of you guys along with the other 2 down here, so I don't want to take it out, but you see here it looks so much better. So from a collector standpoint, if you get this in QCR in one of the boxes, that's huge value. And as a collector, these boxes, as they start to go out of print or whatever else it may be, they are going to go up in huge value, especially a sealed one. Of course they might print these for a long time because it is a Blue Eyes deck and it's a way for people to start playing the game. Because if you remember, the old structure deck is still on the shelves in Walmart. A lot of people are reminding people not to accidentally buy it, but I think this box is 100% worth it for collectors. I know nobody's going on about it, everyone's going on about how it is for players, and I really hope Konami continue doing this in the future. Hopefully they do a Dark Magician structure deck, guys. Konami, you listening? Please do a Dark Magician structure deck and give it as much as support as you've given this one, because it would be so cool to get like a Dark Magician synchro card like this to add to my collection. But yeah, this is just absolutely amazing. I think for me, I will grab one more to put on my shelf as display, and it's only $10-12 as well, guys. Like, to get a collector's piece like that is just amazing. You also have the Maiden of the Maiden of White artwork, which I think is good. Nothing crazy about it. Of course, we do have an old card similar to this, which was it Maiden with the Eyes of Blue? So of course they've made it even stronger now. And then obviously lastly we pulled the Wishes for the Eyes of Blue, which is really great in the card game. Not a fan of the artwork myself. Of course, what I'm looking out for is artwork when it comes to collecting cards. You've got Kisara there, the Maiden of the White in the background, and then I think that's a Tyrant Dragon. I'm not really sure, Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. But yeah, not a fan of the artwork on that one, but these 2 just look amazing, especially this Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. So if you pull that in quarter century rare, guys, like I said, I think it's $100, and probably, in my opinion, going to go up. if you go to your locals, I don't know if any of you do, everyone's playing Blue Eyes probably. You know, they're trying to learn this deck, start getting used to it. So that is just an amazing element to the structure decks that Konami has added for collectors, and I'm so happy they have, because usually I completely skip structure decks, because unless it's like a really cool archetype, which Blue Eyes is, so I probably maybe would have bought this regardless, but for me it was a guarantee buy with the collectability of it. I wish there was a Blue Eyes White Dragon quarter century rare in there. However, we do already have Blue Eyes White Dragon in quarter century rare in Rarity Collection, also in the was it the Dueling Mirrors, Dueling Heroes 10. So we've already got them in QCR, but I would just like to get the OG monster in QCR as well in a different artwork. Maybe the tablet Blue Eyes White Dragon. I'm not sure if that is in quarter century already. I don't think it is. But yeah, for me, the collectability of this set will be huge long term, even if you aren't a player. Even if you aren't a player, guys, if you're a collector like me, I would say buy this and try play the game as well. I get it, I'm an old school Yu-Gi-Oh fan all the way, but this deck, you know, it just allows you to play the game. You just buy 3 of these, you put together a deck, and you can compete. You're not going to win every game, you'll lose to the top tier decks probably, but you can beat them. So, you know, I would recommend grabbing 3, whether you're going to collect them, keep it sealed, or open them up. So as I said, I've bought 3. Open them up, and I'm going to buy 1 more to keep on my shelf as part of my collection. Let me know what you guys think. Is this like, do you think the cards will go up in value? I don't think I'll buy a single outright. For example, I was looking on eBay to pick up one of these Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragons, but I don't know if I want to pay $100 for it. I want to kind of see where the prices go. Do they go up? Do they go down? And maybe one day when it's settled, I can pick one up and add it to my binder, my Blue Eyes White Dragon section, because this card for me is just amazing, man. And it is the strongest card in the deck as well, so they obviously even put a lot of effort into the artwork because it is a newer card, but just look at that artwork. Maybe it's just me, but it's hard to see it with the secret rarity, but it's just so cool. So for me, definitely looking at this card in particular as a collector, I think you guys should be as well. Of course, if the artwork or anything like that doesn't appeal to you, don't get it. Also, on top of that, if you get 3 boxes, you're not guaranteed, you're nowhere near guaranteed to get a QCR, so you don't want to waste your money. So if you want to keep it sealed, put it on your shelf, you could do that. You could even buy a case, just leave them on your shelf. I really do wonder what the ratios are on this. I want to look into it. I'm kind of waiting to see people's openings, see how many people get it, but I have not seen one opening of people pulling this card or any other card in quarter century rare, so it must be hard to do. That's all on this video for now. I just wanted to quickly jump in on the Blue Eyes White Dragon White Destiny because everyone's making videos about it, so I thought I'd give my 2 cents on the collection aspect of it. And like I said, I will be giving away all 3 of these cards. Of course, I would love to add them to my collection, but I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel with your guys' support. So if you could just, you know, support the channel, leave a comment, like the video, subscribe, and I will give one of you all 3 of these cards. 1 week after the video has been uploaded, I will give you all 3 of these, these amazing cards. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time or next week for another video.